one of the things that you said was interesting to me was like your early influences was like J Dilla, MF Doom, and those are artists that I feel like a lot of people are just now discovering, even though they've been around forever. Exactly. They're hugely influential. MF Doom, I got a poster right there. Been around since like the 90s.
Yes, sir.
And people are just now starting to like represent. But J Dilla,
bro,
Donuts is one of my favorite albums.
I would never, like, that shit is just so life-changing. Everything on that project was life-changing, man. Like, the way he just did his drums, you know what I'm saying? That was kind of offset, but it still worked. Like,
all by hand, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that man really had an ear. He was like one of one. Him and Nujabes, they were like one of one with that shit, yo. Like, man, never have another, like, that, bro.
Maybe not anytime soon, yeah. Because the thing that J Dilla did that really blew everyone's mind, I think, was like he would take these old records from like the 70s and 60s, and he would basically sample those, assign chunks of them to pads on an MPC, and then just like mix them up in such a way that it made a completely new song.
A whole different song, bro.
And people were sleeping on him for a long time too, but honestly, he, I think, changed the world of hip hop beats.
He did, man, honestly.
For sure. And Nujabes too.
Hell yeah, bro. The Sunrise Shampoo shit. Like, that was I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that was a lot of people's introduction to him, but for me, that's why I first found out about him. Hearing that beat and hearing Shingo 2 rapping, I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Shout out to Davey, Ghost Machine.
Yes, sir. Shout out, bro.
Me and him actually saw Shingo 2 live. It was a Nujabes tribute show here in Atlanta, like right before COVID hit. And he was actually making jokes, you know, saying like, hey, this might be the last show you guys get to go to for a while because COVID's hitting or whatever. And it literally was. But
damn,
we had people doing backflips on the stage, jumping up there.
Yo,
it was amazing.
Oh, fuck. Like, what the fuck? Of all places, I've never imagined that a Shingo 2 concert. Like, they just seem so vibey and chill. He's just like,
yeah,
oh, this is hard. I want to do a backflip off stage.
Yeah, I mean, dude, he invited up a bunch of, because Stolen Drums, local artist here, local beat maker, and a couple other local artists opened for him. And at the end, he was just like, everyone that played, let's all like collaborate on stage live right now. Let's just figure something out. And then they just went on for hours, and there was people jumping on stage doing backflips and breakdancing. It was it was great. Yeah, the intro to Samurai Champloo was amazing.
Chef kiss. Yes. That shit was magical, bro. It's like one of those songs you hear and it just immediately puts you in that state of tranquility. You know what I'm saying? Like,
agreed.
Definitely a great track. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's very unique sounding as well. And a lot of the anime back then had that kind of lo-fi visual just because the limitations, and it was all hand drawn, and it's like older, you know, but he kind of brought in this kind of lo-fi sound that went really well with the visuals. Definitely. And just, it was the perfect combination. Yeah, that was good. And then Modal Soul, one of my favorite albums by Nujabes, I used to listen to all the time while I was working, so close to my heart there.